guide you, to catch you if you fall. A deep and abiding liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. A deep and abiding liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more.